Don't forget to have fun. With everything that goes on and the mental strain that you put yourself in with everything around you, you're forgetting that part of that self-love of doing what makes you happy. The King of Swords. You're going to conquer this back and forth with... You're literally going to teach yourself how to conquer this. And by doing these little random adventures, and they don't have to be far. You don't need to go far to find yourself. You don't need to go anywhere to find yourself. That's the key here. The adventures are just that little bit of push to get you to that extent. But when it comes down to it, it's you within yourself that is able to speak to yourself and understand yourself and be able to speak with spirit. And you can do that anywhere. It doesn't matter. There is no rules or regulations on when to do that. And it actually hits harder in a positive way when it's done in a situation like that. Adventure is key. Adventure is key. You have a free-spirited soul. You are someone who likes to just go and do things. And that's what it's meant to be. That's what they're saying. Blah, 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 blah. That's what they're saying. It's meant to be that way. You are that type of person. That fuels your soul to do that. Not saying you have to do it all the time, but when something arises, just go with it. Just do it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what the outfit is. It doesn't matter the timing. It's gonna work out. No matter what it is, it's gonna work out. And for some of you, this adventure is a growth within your, within your own dwelling too, because it's time for that change. It's time for that advancement. It's time to open up to the possibility of, you know, your dwelling is your safe space. That's where you spend the most time. But there's something about putting yourself into that and changing things up more on your level to have a deeper connection with your dwelling within itself. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? It was backwards. I saw this card before. I wanted to see if it was going to come out, and it did. And then we got this guy that threw all the way over there. All right, 8 of Swords. 3 of Cups. We have a few here. The 8 of Swords is, as I'm saying these things to you and asking, Spirit is asking you to let that fear go, you're already building up the fear within your mind of even that scenario. And they feel it. And they're letting me know that. So it's that, see? I told you. And you're doing it again. You don't need to do that. Stop feeling that way. It's like, oh my God, an adventure. Anxiety, but fun at the same time. Those mix of emotions, there's nothing wrong with it. But the negative side of it, where it affects you, where you're thinking, I don't know, like I just don't know if it's the right idea. I don't know if it's the right timing. You're never going to be pulled to do something that's going to put you out. That's what they're saying. So if something arises, let's say your finances are not exactly there right now, and something arises where friends or family say, oh, we're going to do this for the weekend. We're going to go away for the weekend here. How about you come? And you're like, ooh, you know, I got to pay this. I got to pay that. I got to do that. That's what they're talking about. It's great that you prioritize what you need to prioritize, but sometimes things get thrown in the mix because we need it. So take that trip. take that adventure, even if it's just a day trip. Be mindful of what you're spending if that's what you're concerned about. You can control that. But it's not going to arise when it does just to put you out. That's not going to happen. So don't be afraid of that. And then with the Three of Cups, you're going to be doing this adventure with someone or a few people who mean a lot to you. So it's going to mean something that you are with them in their energy, sharing this moment with them. It's going to mean something. We have the High Priestess here. Oh my God. And then you have the Empress. And then you have the King of Cups. And then the Hierophant. That's what came out of that pile. Holy crap. I don't even have room. I gotta move things. Oy. With the High Priestess, own it. Own the fact that you know you do this to yourself. You manipulate yourself. See, I can't even say the word because the manipulation upon yourself with these scenarios has to be done. It has to be done and over with. No more of that, because trust, and I can't say it enough because they just keep saying it over and over again. Trust that Spirit is not going to put something in your path to harm you or to put you out. So if something is happening that you feel like, oh my God, I wasn't ready for this, like financially, I was not ready for this, mentally, I just wasn't ready for this, they know better. They see all, they hear all, they watch every move you make, they know what you're going through. So think of it that way. With the High Priestess energy and the Empress energy, that is a divine connection. You are very connected. And you have continued to ask for assistance from Spirit. So they're giving you that assistance. So like I said, they throw something in your path and you're like, oh my God, really? Like now? Why is this happening now? I wasn't ready. Maybe you thought you weren't ready. Maybe due to situations at hand in this moment, it pushed you even closer to that idea of, I'm not ready. I can't do this. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Why is this coming up now? What's going on in here needs a retreat. And that's why these changes are coming upon your path, whether you think you're ready or not, because they know better. So they're asking to just trust. You asked for assistance. You asked for a sign. You're divinely guided. They're giving it to you. They're literally giving it to you. And the fact that you're going to be with whoever you're going to be with to share that experience, there's something about that energy between you guys that is actually going to benefit you for your heart. Their energy is needed just as much as yours is for them. While you're having this adventure and enjoying it and taking in everything, and you are getting the assistance that you need out of it, you're also helping that other person as well. The King of Cups. Fully just owning what comes and trusting that it happens when it does. There is divine timing in everything that happens. If you are shying away from doing these adventures for whatever reason it is, you're very empathetic, you feel other people's emotions and energies very, very deeply. And that affects you sometimes when you do go places, because you start to hone in on all the different energies that are around you. There's nothing wrong with that, but it shouldn't sway you or affect your adventure that you're on or the situation that you're in, because it's their energy to hold, not yours. So don't let that affect your moment in this adventure, especially with the people that you're with, because their energy is very uplifting. It is very calming. It is very just, I feel belonging with these people. And for some of you, it's friends, not family.